It was one and done at 1 a.m. and I didn't have it in my show. So don't let that happen because you can get it right now. Okay, so this is interesting. This is an early discovery, War in the Pacific Quarter. What's the story behind this one?
These are very cool. The United States government decided to do a little treasure hunt. So what they've done is they've never made a West Point minted uncirculated quarter before. Never made a West Point minted quarter. So they decide the way they're gonna do this is they minted some West Point minted coins for just the national parks quarters this year and just released them into circulation. They're not available for sale. You cannot buy them, okay, from the mint. And they just took them and randomly put them into circulation.
Just
starting
for us
with
to carry.
For us to, so if you find one uncertified, ungraded, it's like finding a $20 bill in your change.
Mike, I think I found 3 of them.
Did you find 3?
Because I'm totally hunting for them now. I got these quarters and I went, wait a minute, this is really different. And they were super shiny and super like clean.
Yeah.
And they were the 3 identical ones and I forgot to bring them in to show you.
Yeah, you needed to do that, yeah. Because all you do is look for the W. If it has a W on it and you got it in change, it's a $20 bill. You just found a $20 bill minimum, uncertified, ungraded. Now in Mint State 67, you're doing so they started with the Lowell quarter. Then the second quarter came out. No W's have showed up on that. I don't know why.
Really?
This is the third quarter. This might be my favorite one. This is significant. This is historic. So remember, these are the national parks quarters. This is the Guam quarter, which is the War in the Pacific. If you remember, you have Guam and Guadalcanal. There's an amazing United States memorial to U.S. troops in the Battle of Guam, on Guam. So you can look right here, War in the Pacific, and there is the commemorative to American soldiers from World War II that you're going to see right there. But this is the WMint or West Point minted quarter. Now this is early discovery. So these were just released. Early discovery means they have to have been discovered in the first 30 days that they were released.
So people are going through their change, they're getting a roll of quarters from the bank.
And that's right, and they're looking for one. And they're looking for them, that's exactly right.
And they're hoping they're gonna grade it all.
If they grade, most of them are like Mint State 62, Mint State 63, those are $20, $25 coins.
That's crazy.
Mint State 67, highest grade that's available out there.
So you have not seen a 70 yet?
Or a 69 or a 68.
No kidding.
No 68, no 69. As a matter of fact, Mint State 67 is a phenomenally high grade is what we've got here in terms of this. So I have the War in the Pacific. These are the West Point minted coins. These are the special coins that were inserted for circulation that you're going to have right there. They're simply not available out there anywhere. And as a matter of fact, the War in the Pacific, the Lowell Mass were the easiest to find for whatever reason. I think if we're not sold out, we're close to it, and we still have some of those in Mint State 67. And our producer was just saying, these are really popular on .com. Because everybody wants to get all 5 of them, and only 2 have showed up so far.
So wait a minute, there's 5 that'll be released total?
Yeah, because of all of the national parks quarters that are going to be released this year.
Oh, right,
and they're going to make W's on each one of these and just release them into circulation. So you can't buy rolls, you can't buy bags. You literally got to hunt them down coin by coin by coin. There's no other way to do it.
And you said the first was easy. This is the third. The second.
The second I haven't found. We found maybe a dozen coins.
You're kidding.
That's it. I don't know where they are. There's maybe a dozen right now. That's about maybe a $1,000 coin because there's none. Who knows what the government did with them? I have no idea.
Okay.
These are not as easy to find as the Lowell, Massachusetts, but I found enough to actually do some, okay, in the early discovery. Now, what has happened is early discovery coins are worth more. Okay, now they're all worth significant amounts of money, but the early discovery, and then on top of that, we have Mint State 67. On top of that, with Mint State 67, that's the highest affordable grade on the planet right now. You look at these in NGC or PCGS, those are $600 to $1,000 coins at the very least. As a matter of fact, in PCGS, I think in Mint State 67, it's $2,200 or $2,400 for the same coin in the same grade.
You're kidding.
That's right.
Wow.
So we found these. I had a nice batch of these. Now, it's not like I've got thousands of these. I've got, I think I got a couple hundred coins. Is all that we have in the Mint State 67.
What I think is funny is for someone who's so ingrained in the coin business, you're having a very difficult time, just like all the rest of us are trying to find.
Because I
your
can't buy them.
competition, right? Your competition is everybody.
My competition is anybody that has quarters. So if you have a quarter in your pocket, you're my competition.
Right.
And not only that, understand, to get a high grade like this, not only do you have to find it, you got to find it early, then you got to take care of it.
Right.
Because all it has to do is be banging around in your change for about an hour and a half, and all of a sudden it's Mint State 63.
Right.
So that's the difference.
That's crazy.
But you think you found three of them.
I think I found three.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
Really do.
And they do look a little different.
And they were very different, and they were super shiny. Like, not that they're made any differently, but they were so brand new.
Right, they're so brand new.
Right.
And all you do is you look for the West Point Mint mark right over there, and you just see a little W over there, and then you know jackpot.
Okay.
And it's like you said, they're worth 20 bucks just in any grade, but in a high grade like this, in the highest available grade. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, if you're in the grocery store, look at your quarters that you get, because that's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
He says he goes to the grocery store and he looks at his quarters and he finds one. He goes, oh, that's a $20 bill.
I go to the bank. I'm doing my business at the bank. Give me a roll of quarters. So I'm sitting here going through the quarters. I'll be with you. Okay, well, good. I'd like to deposit these back in. They go, what?
Give me another roll.
I'm allowed one. No, I'm allowed one roll.
Oh, okay.
They only let me have one roll at a time.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Oh, here's Mike.
Here's Mike. Get his roll of quarters. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, here you go.
Keeps him happy for like 2 minutes. All right, so we're gonna wrap